Like, sis, I'm just trying to put you in a position so you could just take off, like, for real. This is for you, okay? I'm telling you what I wish somebody would have told me. This is for you. Put the burger down, sis. Put the Popeyes chicken down, sis. This is for you. Hey you guys, it's your girl Star. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're here. I know you read the title of the video. This video is based off, of course, the keto diet, you guys. You must be living under a rock if you don't know what the keto diet is. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 successful tips on how to be on keto. So tip number 5 is to set realistic goals for yourself. Like, this is so important on a keto diet. You don't want to aim the bar so high to the point that you don't even see your goal and it's too high for you to even reach, and you end up giving up on yourself and you just feel like it's gonna take too long for me to reach this goal, so this diet is just not for me. I've done it. I'm pretty sure you've done it, and I know most people who've done it that way. The best way to be on a keto diet is set small goals before you reach the big one. Okay, set yourself up for success, not failure. Start with, hey, I'm on a keto diet. It's my first week. Let me see if I can lose 5 pounds. All right, if you could lose 5 pounds, okay, this wasn't so hard for me. My next short-term goal, let me see if I could lose 25 pounds within a 2-month to 3-month time frame, because everybody's body's different. My body's different, your body's different, the next person's story's body's different. Nobody's the same. So you don't want to compare yourself to someone else's experience and be mad at your progress. Your progress is your progress. Their progress is their progress. You cannot compare. So that's why I say always set small goals before you reach the big one. You start off 10, you start off 25, you end up with 40, and then when you hit 40, you're not that far from that 100-pound weight loss goal or 60-pound weight loss goal. You're really there. You're really almost there. You're almost at the finish line. And then you actually see the main goal that you really wanted to reach. It's not that difficult. It's not that far, and it probably didn't even take you that long to get there because you set yourself small goals. So that is why I say tip number 5, you need to be realistic with your goals. If you really want to lose 100 pounds, don't make that your main goal. Start small, and you'll be surprised how far you will go on this diet. Now, tip number 4, to be successful on a keto diet, you need to break habits. Like, sis, I'm just trying to put you in a position so you could just take off, like, for real. This is for you, okay? I'm telling you what I wish somebody would have told me. This is for you. Put the burger down, sis. Put the Popeyes chicken down, sis. We all have bad eating habits. Sometimes you eat because you see food in front of you. Sometimes you eat in the middle of the night. Sometimes you don't have a schedule. Sometimes you eat, sometimes you don't. You just not paying attention. You just stuffing food in your mouth. Sometimes you're an emotional eater. Sometimes you don't eat. It's just, we need to break these bad habits when it comes to food. Like, food should be all about nutrition and health. And what we got twisted is that we eat food for enjoyment and pain and looks. And that's really the issue. Like, you probably are addicted to food, or you just cannot stop eating sweets and candies and chips and fried food and carbs. The worst addiction of all. We need to break these habits, you guys. And the best way to break these habits, again, going back to tip number 5, you need to set yourself smaller goals. If you eat too many chips, start off small. Start cutting off them chips. You eat too many cookies, start cutting them cookies. Stop buying them in your household. Like, you cannot be mad at anybody but yourself because you're bringing this junk food into your home. When you're in the drive-thru, don't buy the large fry. Don't buy the sundae. Just not even the salad. You can buy a burger with no bun and bacon and be okay and still be on a keto diet. You're not losing on anything. Remember, you need to make sacrifices. If this is a goal you're trying to reach, sacrifices needs to be made, and it needs to be made by you, not by anybody else. So if nobody ain't tell you, sis, I'm going to tell you. You need to break these bad habits. I'm not going to tell you what your bad habits are, because automatically when I said it, it popped in your head of what bad habit do you have. So that's the best advice I can give you, again, on a keto diet to be successful, is to break your eating habits, because food is addicting. But if you can control what you put in your mouth, you can control anything. Because that's literally the hardest thing a person can do, is to control what they put in their body. Like, for real. Now, to be successful on a keto diet, tip number 3. Track your food, track your macros, pay attention to what you put in your mouth. Look at the ingredients when you go to the grocery store. It's an app I use. I know a lot of people use Fitness.Pal and stuff like that, but the app I use is Lifesum. So I'm just gonna gladly show you. I'm probably gonna put it on the side here or here. And I basically track my food. I put my goal, I put my weight goal in, and I track my weight every time I lose anything, just to make sure I'm setting a goal for myself. And I automatically pick what kind of keto diet I'm on. So I'm on ketogenic medium, because I'm not on strictly keto no more. I'm just trying to gradually lose more weight, but not strongly lose more weight. It's like different kind of keto diets. You have basic keto, dirty keto, and you guys already seen all the ketos we have. So the calories I'm supposed to eat a day is 1,500 calories a day. I do not eat 1,500 calories a day. I eat probably like 800 to 900 calories a day. And the reason why I want you to track your food, you'd be surprised what you eat. Like, you can eat some ground beef and you're thinking you're eating fat, but you're eating so much protein, and too much protein will kick you out of the keto diet. Like, ketosis, goodbye, say hello, and you'll be like, why I'm not losing the weight, or why my body's like this, and you'd be surprised. That's why it's so important to scan your food, track your food. It's a barcode. Also, it is a lot of keto diet trackers probably have it. So let's say if I'm going to dinner and it's right here, it says scan barcode. And then when I'm at the grocery store, I literally scan everything just to make sure that it's good for me to eat, and I'm not gonna go over my macros, and I'm not gonna go over too much protein in my system, and I'm actually consuming the amount of fats I need to consume. Like, this is honestly one of the best things I can tell you. And it's also good for you to know what you put in your body. Like, it makes more sense. I see, when I wasn't on keto, I used to eat heavy in the morning, heavy at lunch, and maybe skip dinner. I end up consuming, when I actually tracked what I used to eat when I wasn't on keto, I used to consume more than 6,000 calories a day. I don't understand how I consumed that much food, and you don't even think about it. You're probably eating, like, literally a burger with fries itself is past 2,000 calories. Then you probably got a milkshake, you probably got a smoothie, you probably got like a brownie, and you don't know what's in it, and you're just eating it because it tastes good, and you're like, oh, I'm good for the day. Then you're hungry again, and then you eat again, and then you're eating 3 times a day, the same routine, and you're wondering why I just gained 10 pounds in a week. Like, this is facts, okay? Track your food. Pay attention to what you put in your mouth, okay? Count your calories. You would not regret it, sis. It's literally the best thing you can do while you're on a keto diet. All right, you guys, now we're down to tip number 2. How to be successful on a keto diet. You must, and you eventually will, intermittent fasting. This is honestly, if I ever stop keto, I'm gonna continue intermittent fasting. Like, this is the best thing. I don't know why I never did it before, but if you're doing keto the correct way and you're consuming the right amount of fats, you're gonna see a huge change when it comes down to your food. You're gonna see you control your hunger. Like, it's amazing, sis, because I'm not hungry anymore. And I really say this, I sometimes forget to eat, like, by fasting. So I fasted, I think the longest I ever fasted on a keto diet was 24 to 36 hours. I didn't eat anything. I just drank nothing but water and liquids, and it was all right. My body, I didn't feel weak. I didn't feel dehydrated. I was good. Like, intermittent fasting is literally the best thing you can do while you're on a keto diet. And again, you might not do it at first. When you're doing it correctly and you're eating the right amount of fats, okay, the good fats for you, you're gonna see you're really not hungry. You're going to see that I don't really need to eat in the morning, or I don't really need to eat the lunch break. I could just drink water and I'm good. And then when you start tracking how many hours you haven't eaten, you're gonna be amazed. So it's like, you probably end up consuming less than 800 something calories a day because you fasted for 16 hours. That's like the basic fasting, 8 to 16 hours a day. And the probably most of us work like 8, 12 in long shifts anyway. So if you don't eat at work, you don't eat before work, and you eat after work, you fasted already, sis. So this is basically how I fast. I work in the morning all the time, so I don't wake up, I don't eat anything at all. I go to work early in the morning, and by the time I work like 9 to 10 hour shifts, by the time I get off work, I change and I go to the gym. So I'm at the gym for like an hour or an hour and a half a day, and then right after the gym, I probably get home like 6 to 7 o'clock at night, and I have my first meal of the day, and that'll be the only meal of the day, because I'm eating the right amount of fats to the point that I'm so full that I won't eat again probably until the next following day, 7 p.m. It's an app I use to track how many hours I fast, and it reminds me when my fast is over. The app I use is called Life. I will put a picture of it right here or right here on the sides, and that's a really good app. I just put the hours I'm fasting for, it beeps, it's successful. You can screenshot it, you can put it on your social media, you can brag like, oh yeah, I didn't eat for like 24 hours. It's amazing, sis. Like, and you're gonna, like, your body just gonna, I have no idea how slim your body's gonna just like come together. Like, waist trainer, who you just need to fast. Just fast, sis. Just don't be afraid to not eat. You're gonna be good, I'm telling you. Now you made it to tip number 1, the most important tip of all. While you're on a keto diet, the most important. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys made it this far. Tip number 1, drink water. Okay, I'm not talking about a bottle a day and you good, sis. Like, here's a mistake I made while I was on a keto diet, and I wish somebody would have told me this. I literally was drinking water. I was drinking Gatorades, of course. I was drinking Powerades, of course. But I really steered far away from the water, and I was drinking more Gatorades and more Powerades for the electric lights and all that extra jazz. And later on, and of course, you guys, I'm a heavy work. I lift, I do ab workouts, I do a lot of weight training. So eventually my legs started to hurt. Okay, like, it literally started to cramp up. First I thought it was just muscle spasms, of course, and then it just kept going. Every night it would hurt, like something's wrong. So I went to the doctor. Doctor prescribed me some muscle relaxer and all that stuff, and the first thing the doctor asked me is I'm drinking enough water, and I'm like, I'm drinking enough fluids in this, like, per day. And he said, no, are you drinking enough water? And I'm like, I'm really not drinking enough water. So he said, I'm gonna give you this medication, but start drinking enough water. What's recommended? Now, of course, you guys know the basics. It's recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of 8 ounces of water per day. Now, that's basically 4 bottles of water. If you drink a bottle of water that has 16 ounces, 4 of those basically equals to the 8 glasses that you're supposed to drink. And it probably seemed like, that's a lot, but it's really not. I promise you it's not. Just break it down. And again, on my app, on my Lifesum app, you actually have, I'll put it up here somewhere. In the app is basically a section where you can change the 8 glasses of water you see on the bottom to just 4 bottles of water. And I didn't know that. And I was like, okay, so I do that. I drink 1 bottle of water in the morning. Then 10, 11 o'clock, I'll drink another bottle of water. And then before I go to the gym, or right after I go to the gym and I'm done with the gym, I drink another bottle of water. So I'm on my 3rd bottle of water at 6 o'clock. And right before I go to bed, you guys, I drink my last bottle of water. It was easy. And I put this on everything. A week for me drinking only water, like changing the way I drink. I still drink great Gatorades and Powerades, of course, for the electrolytes when I'm feeling a little woozy sometimes when I do weight train, because I'm not consuming carbs like I'm supposed to, of course, because you're on a keto diet. But I really not focus on those. I really drink only water. Like, by me drinking only water, I promise you, in a week, I lost 12 pounds. In a week, I lost 12 pounds. This is so important on the keto diet. All right, you guys, so that is my 5 tips on how to be successful on a keto diet. Currently on a keto diet, comment down below, let me know what's working out for you. If you started the keto diet because of this video, or you watch my previous 2 weight loss videos, I will put them in the cards over here. Then let me know how your weight loss journey has been successful for you. If you're not on a keto diet, let me know what diet you're on. I just want to know, I just want to interact with you guys. I want to know your results. I want to know what works for you, because again, everybody's different. But if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Bye.